Welcome to Strongsville High School in Strongsville, Ohio. Where else would it be? Because we got ourselves a dandy today. It will be an audio cast today, a radio broadcast, I guess one might call it. Except we ain't on the radio, folks. We're on WHBW, the good old YouTube channel. That's your one stop for all things Highland Ball and Wallace. The good guys are taking infield, outfield right now for what should be the biggest game of the season. Hunter Winston rocking the mound for us today. Hunter, the future Bobcat, going to try to get something cooking and hopefully take us to the district finals. Now, the first game was played earlier today. It was a barn burner, resulted in a 5-4 win for the St. Ed's Eagles over the Brunswick Blue Devils. So the winner of this game gets to play St. Ed's right here 2 days from now, which is of course a Thursday. The gang is all set. The gang is ready. They've been doing their thing all season long, and hopefully we can continue it with a big win. I'm praying to God we win this thing. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tommy Maroon, reminding you to hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon on these videos so you know the next time we go live out here. We're at 562 subscribers, which is not a lot. But better than nothing, better than what you could start out with, of course. As I see the players practicing in the infield and outfield, Coach Hardgrove hitting the balls in the outfield. It won't be the easiest task against a school like the, who do you call them, Strongsville Mustangs. They're very good at what they do, the Mustangs. But we did beat the Brunswick Blue Devils, or not Brunswick Blue Devils, Brecksville Broadview Heights Bees, I'm sorry. The Brecksville Broadview Heights Bees, 6-1, I believe, out in Brecksville High School. Anything you can do once, you can do twice, I guess. That's Coach Grissom and the gang's philosophy. Anything you can do once, as in go on the road and beat a highly seeded playoff team, you can do it again, I guess, and hopefully it will be today. I'd be pretty bummed out if the season ends. I don't want the broadcast to end yet. I want the broadcast to continue to Canal Park. Now, before you say, Tommy, that's outrageous, it is not. Coach Grissom has taken this team to the Final Four in the years past. 2018 he did it. 2016 he also won districts here. He is a dandy of a coach. He's probably the greatest coach, easily the greatest coach in the history of Highland baseball. I mean, who else would it be? Cool man, cool guy, cool coach. He's cool at everything. And he loves to win, folks. The starting lineups will be coming up soon. We'll be getting ready for this game soon. As I see everybody whipping around the ball. Coach Winston practicing out there in the outfield. Hunter looks like he is in the... No, he's in the bullpen right now. For those that are unaware, there is a real bullpen down the right field line where Strongsville dugout is. Once again, Strongsville's dugout on the first base side. Our dugout on the third base side. There's not really a bullpen. Well, really, the bullpen is in play, so there is that. So it's sort of like, what do you call it, our ballpark, except the exact opposite. In the case that the home team's on the first base side and the bullpen's on the right field side. We're up top the press box here, and it ain't a shabby press box, that's for sure. I like it. Will we win the game is the question. All our questions will be answered soon as the Mustangs are trying to pick up the win. How will that happen? I don't know. But I do know it's going to be a dandy. I know that it will be a dandy. Hopefully we can pick up the win. That's the intent, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to lose these games because it's like a video game. One hit and the game is over. One loss and the season's over. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully we'll be the ones that come out on top in what's been a dandy of a season for us. Definitely do not want it to end yet. We'll be back with the starting lineups and all that fun stuff when we get back here in WHBW. Don't go, folks. Welcome back to WHBW, your one stop for all things Highland Baldwin Wallace. The infield outfield is just concluded for the Black and Green Brigade. Of course, Strongsville will be in the white uniforms. We will be in the black uniforms. I know you can't see them, folks, but just for reference for me, Coach Grissom makes the long walk to home plate where he's talking with the 3 umpires. That's right, usually it's 2 umpires in the high school level, I beg your pardon. But because it's a playoff game, there will be a 3rd umpire. So that's going to be exciting. I can hear Coach Grissom talk with the gang, shaking hands with the umpires in Strongsville, Coach. I'm pretty sure he's been looking forward to this one all week.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Strongsville.
Hopefully we can pick up the win, folks.
Ohio High School Athletic
Yep, it's the district semifinals. We're going up against the Strongsville Mustangs. And once again, the winner gets St. Ed's. I have to admit, this is a good ballpark here.
Thank you for your support of high school athletics.
At Strongsville High School.
Our second game of today's doubleheader features the Hornets of Highland High School.
Very spacious, a good press box.
Both teams are members of the Ohio High School
Athletic behind the plate, whereas our press box, of course, on the third base side. I mean, I love our ballpark, but this one isn't shabby whatsoever. Cannot wait to see who comes out on top, and hopefully it'll be us.
Sportsmanship should be reflected by the
These 2 schools have been looking for this one all week long.
The umpires for this evening's game have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Our umpires today: at first base, Kevin Brown; at third base, John Rock; and calling balls and strikes behind the plate, Jonathan Pooler.
It's already wrong. Kevin's behind the plate, but they don't care. That's what it was. Don't care.
And now our starting lineup for the Hornets. Coached by Jay Grissom. Assistant coaches Todd Winston, Rob Hartgrove, Ben Stobbs, Jonathan Brunty, Ben Brunty, Jacob Bernard, Robert Bernard, and David Christopher. Batting first, then playing shortstop, number 2, Noah Radigan. Batting second, number 25 in right field, Casey Miser. Batting third, number 13 and pitching, Hunter Winston. Batting fourth at the DH, number 14, Peyton Gandalf. At third base, batting fifth, number 12, Shane Cope. Batting sixth, number 11 and doing the catching, John Tope. In left field, batting seventh, number 7, Jaden Barr. At first base, batting eighth, number 23, Matt Fillinger. In center field and batting ninth, number 10, Landon Soy. And at second base, number 5, Cameron Coach. And the rest of the Hornets. And now the starting lineup for the Strongsville Mustangs under head coach Colin Pecoraro and assistant coach Austin Barnhart. Batting first in right field, number 15, Jude Fisher. Batting second in left field, number 34, Murphy Kelly. Batting third and doing the catching, number 9, Brady Eckert. Batting fourth at first base, number 6, Tommy Farkas. Batting fifth as the designated hitter, number 5, Keegan Cubison. Batting sixth at shortstop, number 7, Ferris Tabata. Batting seventh at third base, number 25, Colin Loughran. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 21, Evan Hartman. And at center field, batting ninth, number 3, Brett Keppel. Doing our pitching today, number 2, Austin Payne. And now, ladies and gentlemen, may we ask you please rise, remove your caps, and join us in honoring America and those who serve to protect her with the playing of the national anthem.
Play some ball, shall we, folks? That was the voice of Luke McCool, the team motivational speaker. Hopefully that will be good enough for us to win the game. And that was only half the speech. If that was the maximum half the speech. Luke, a good kid. He knows how to motivate this team. He's good at what he does. He's a nice guy. But anyways, you heard the lineups. Of course, we're going up against number 11, Austin Payne. Austin Payne is a right-hander. And he is number 11 once again. His task is to take us down. You already heard the starting lineups earlier today, so no need to reiterate them. But it'll be Noah, Casey, and Hunter leading off for the Black and Green Brigade out here in sunny Strongsville, Ohio. The weather in the 80s. My goodness, it's not even June yet, and it's in the 80s. Good Lord. We'll hope that it continues to be this way because I'm not complaining. Beautiful weather, to say the least. As the Mustangs are just about ready to get this show on the road, as are we, folks. It's going to be a dandy, to say the least. Noah's waiting to the left of us. The dimensions, 320 out to left, 350 out to right, 350 out to left, 350 out to center, 290 out to right field. And you may think, well, that's an easy home run target. No, it's not, because the fence is double the size out at right field. So it's probably a little easier to hit it down to left. I mean, the fences are huge out here at Strongsville High School as Noah Radigan gets set to get this show on the road. Mustangs break huddle. Number 2, Noah Radigan, gonna get us started today. Hopefully he can get us started with some excitement. Third baseman playing in, and here we go. Hornets, Mustangs. First pitch. Blown away. Great to have you aboard. Timer is your play-by-play announcer. Tommy Farkas and Colin Lofgren playing in right now. They're at the corners. Lofgren at third. Farkas at first as that one's high and in, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes now to Noah Radigan. Here comes Payne. He is set. He hasn't found a strike yet. 2-0. And now he does, taking the whole way. There was Noah. 2-1. You got the shortstop, right fielder, and pitcher leading things off for us as the 2-ball, 1-strike pitch is right in there, 2-2. And now Noah's in a little bit of some trouble out here. He needs to hope that Payne throws 2 bad pitches out here. That'd be pretty nice. As Payne lets it go. Ooh, he almost bit at it. I think it would have been good had he bit at it because the ball danced away from the catcher. 3-2. Casey Miser waiting on deck. Noah wearing batting gloves. I don't think I've seen that from him at all this year's a payoff. Is ball 4. All right, he flips the bat down to the third base side. We got our first base runner of the ball game on a 6-pitch walk.
Coming up to the plate.
Casey Miser is the batter.
Casey Miser.
I know it's a speed threat, that's for sure. Otherwise, he wouldn't be the leadoff man. First baseman in Farkas playing very close on the bag right now. Third baseman, again, Lofgren playing in. Casey's not a bunter. He watches ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 to Casey Miser. Noah at first, ain't nobody out. The big left-hander who's only a sophomore but has just been doing a dandy so far here at Highland. 1-0. He's going to fight that one off the dugout of ours. 1-1. Foul down the third base side. Now, of course, Casey's the running back on the football team. Of course, last time we came to Strongsville for football was not fun. A 28-14 loss to the Avon Eagles that gave them the region. 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he swung at it and he foul tipped it in the mitt. And now Casey's down in a 1-2 hole. This isn't good, folks. Here we go. I believe this will be the 10th pitch today for Mr. Payne. Now 1-2. He's going to deliver with a high fly ball out to left, coming after it and catching it. There's the left fielder, Murphy Kelly. One gone.
Coming up to bat, number 13, pitcher, Hunter Winston.
Hunter is the batter. Hunter, the future Bobcat, waiting. Of course, Ohio's got such a good talent out there for next year. They might win the MAC. I'm just saying. Hunter with a hot shot foul down the right field side. He smoked that thing, didn't he? Hunter, you think of him as that imposing left-handed pitcher, but he's really good at the dish. He hit a home run earlier this season out at Highland. He's going to hit one in the left for a base hit on 0-1. Noah holds at second, and now it's Ganda's turn to bat. Murphy Kelly throws the ball in.
Coming up the bat for the Hornets, number 14, Peyton Ganda.
Ganda playing the designated hitter for today's ball game. And now the third baseman and Colin Lofgren backs up. 2 on, 1 out for the good guys. Peyton Ganda, you hear our dugout barking. Oh, he swung and missed at it, 0-1. Noah at second, Hunter at first. One gone here in this inning. It's only the top half of the first. But if we can jump out to a hot start, that would not be bad. So 0-1. He's going to bounce that one first base side. He'll send the runners down as a flip from Payne down to first gets him. So that's all right. Shane Cope is up with Noah at third and Hunter at second.
Number 12, Shane Cope.
Shane cannot afford an out. That is for sure, folks. Infield playing back, I should say. 2 on, 2 out, both at scoring position. And that one's blocked by the catcher, Brady Eckert. 1-0, 0 away. Hunter at second right now. Let's hope he can get cashed in along with Noah Radigan. 1 ball, no strikes. And he foul tips it in the mitt, 1-1. Good job there by Eckert to secure that, but Shane's still in this at-bat, folks. Austin Payne gets set the pitch. There's one in the right center. That'll sit down and get into the gap. 1 run's in. Here comes the second run. Shane thinking about 2. He'll slide in there safely, and the good guys attack first. Shane Coe, 2-0 with a 2-out, 2-run double for the senior. And we are going absolutely nuts in the dugout.
Up to bat for the Hornets, number 11, catcher John Toth.
John Toth is the batter. Boy, did we need that, ladies and gentlemen. So we have scored 2 more runs than we did in last year's district semifinals against St. Ignatius. But here we go. John's going to foul that one off the screening. It is 0-1 to the future Ashland Eagle. Sorry about that, folks. I had something on my phone screen. Shane at second, courtesy of his 2-out, 2-run double into right center. Austin Payne will not have a no-hitter or a shutout, of course, as John lifts one in the air out to center. Brett Capel is there, and Capel will secure it with 2 hands. But damage was done, ladies and gentlemen, as we scored 2 runs. Shane Cope making things happen out there. It's time for Hunter Winston to do his thing when we get back. Bottom half of the first inning, Hunter got some run support. Heck, he got a hit and scored. So you can't whine about that whatsoever. 2-0. The lineup for the Mustangs looks like this. Jude Fisher, Murphy, Kelly, Brady Eckert, Tommy Farkas, Keegan Cubison, Ferris Thabata, Colin Lofgren, Evan Hartman, and Brett Capel. Our lineup, our field looks a little like this. John Toth catching, Matt Fillinger at first, Cam Cook at second, Shane Cope third, Noah Radigan at short, left Jaden Barr, center Landon Soy, right Casey Miser.
We do have concessions at the green tent on the first base side.
Yep, there are concessions. I did get a Powerade there. Of course, the winner of this game got St. Ed's.
High School is selling concessions today.
Here comes Jude Fisher to the dish. The right fielder.
For the Mustangs in right field, number 15, Jude Fisher.
Hunter, the star left-hander, he's getting ready. And why wouldn't he? First pitch coming up. Rifles a strike in there. You can definitely expect a lot of control out there from Hunter. 0-1. He's getting set. Fisher gets back in the box. Hunter going fast. Here comes his 0-1 pitch. And it's low. 1-1. John tried to frame it, but could not frame it successfully. St. Ed's beat Brunswick 5-4 earlier today right here as the 1-1 coming up is fouled back. 1-2. Past the screening. Now, I don't think any balls are going to be heading this way here in the press box. At least that's the intent. 1-2. Hunter going to let this baby go. Ground ball to short. Not going to be easy for Noah, but he fields it cleanly and rifles it down to Matt. Gets the out. 1 gone. Whenever I see Hunter Winston on the mound, I just think strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. But sometimes he'll rely on the defense. Murphy Kelly is up. Of course, Hunter's such a power pitcher. He's a strikeout-heavy dude, and he's good at what he does. You can scout him all you want, but he's likely going to beat you. First pitch. Strike 1. He only allowed 1 run during last Thursday's game against the Brecksville Broadview Heights Bees in a 6-1 victory for us. 0-1. He fires that one in the corner. 0-2. Outer corner to be exact. 0-2 as Hunter gets set into his windup. Here comes his 0-2. Upstairs, John had to almost get out of his crouching position right there. 1-2. Of course, you know things are good when a lot of your guys are going to be playing collegiately next year. There's a 1-ball, 2-strike pitch coming up. There's what I'm talking about. Swing and a miss. John throws down to Matt. 2 gone. A K2-3. Brady Eckert is up, the first of what I can only assume will be many strikeouts for Mr. Winston today. Usually the defense and bullpen get a vacation whenever Hunter's at the dish. The lefty is ready. The 6'4 lefty lets it go. Fouled off the screening, 0-1. A 2-0 lead here for the good guys in the bottom half of the first inning. As Hunter gets set, he lets his 0-1 go. He fires a strike 0-2. I told you, There are no control issues for Hunter. When he gets out there, he throws strikes, and he throws them beautifully. That's for certain. 0-2. Getting set. Hunter lets it go. Ooh, everyone thought it was strike 3 called, but it looked a little outside to the home plate umpire. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brady Eckert. He is the catcher for the Mustangs. Here comes the 1-2 coming up. He hits a hot shot over Noah Radigan's head, and you can forget about the no-hitter now. Of course, that ain't going to happen 99% of the time, but best thing you can do if you're Hunter Winston, shake it off with an out.
Tommy Farkas.
Tommy Farkas is up. Noah jumped for the ball. Noah could not make the play. May I say that John's got a good arm. I'd be afraid to test him if I'm Brady Eckert. At least that's if I'm Brady Eckert. He's staring him down, Hunter lets it go, and that one inside 1-0. I think that's the first time he hasn't thrown a first pitch strike today. Strongsville's got the tying run on base here in the first inning. Hunter looking at Matt at first. He's on the bag. Swinging and missing. Good snap throw down to first. Didn't get him. John almost caught Eckert sleeping out there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good catch there by Matt. He was all ready for it, too. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hunter is set. Gonna let his 1-1 go. Swing and a miss, 1-2. So he's a strike away now from limiting what Strongsville can do and put a donut on the scoreboard, hopefully. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hunter is set. Here he comes. High and away, 2-2. Tommy Farkas, once again, the batter. He's the first baseman for the Mustangs. He wears number 6. 2-2, 2 out. We're up 2. In the bottom half of inning 1, however. 2-2. He struck him out with a high heater. Second strikeout of the ball game for Hunter Winston, and ain't nothing happening for the Mustangs. We are up 2-0 after 1. Top half of the second inning. It'll be Jaden Barr, Matt Fillinger, and Landon Soy leading off for the Black and Green Brigade. We'll be ready to get this show back on the road again. Austin Payne had a rough first inning. See how he does in the second.
Number 7. In left field, Jaden Barr.
We'll see what happens. Jaden with the corners playing in, and Colin Lofgren and Tommy Farkas, third and first respectively. Jaden watches a first pitch strike right over the middle. 0-1, of course. Make Austin Payne work out here, that's for sure. 0-1. Payne is set. He's going to let it go. That one missed outside. 1-1. Bomb the order due up, but hey, you never catch a break with this team, do you, folks? No, you don't. 1-1. Jaden's going to ground one off the glove of the third baseman, Lofgren. We'll see. Jaden's thinking about 2 as the left fielder is going to have to get there. And Jaden is in there safely with what I will assume is an infield double. For the third baseman, Lofgren had to dive for that thing.
At the plate for the Hornets, number 23.
Wait the ruling, and yep, it is indeed a double. Matt Fillinger's up. Matt with a good opportunity out here. Fillinger, thank you. Matt with Jaden at second here and nobody out. First baseman playing in as Matt watches strike 1 outside part of the plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for us. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Mustangs. First baseman Farkas playing in. He's on the infield grass as Matt's going to bounce. 1 is short. Not going to be an easy play. Fires it down and it's away, but he tagged him. Does make the runner go down to third as Landon is up.
Now batting for the Hornets.
Jaden now at third as Landon Soy will have a shot. A good job by Farkas to jump up and get the ball and apply the tag on Matt. Now the corner's playing in. Shortstop Ferris Tabata also playing in. Second baseman Evan Hartman, not so much. I try to uppercut one if I'm Landon as he watches ball 1-1-0. Landon also the point guard on the basketball team. A lot of basketball and football folks on this team, and why not? They're good at what they do. They really are. Payne watches one ball, no strike pitch go outside, part of the plate, 1-1. Landon's been the number 9 hitter all season long for us. But despite that, he's pretty good at what he does. 1-1. He's going to pop one foul out of play. Now Landon in trouble, 1-2. Come on, Landon, we need you to do something out here. Getting set here is Austin Payne. Outside, good eye by Landon, 2-2. Landon, of course, the center fielder on this team. As they got set, Austin Payne. Oh, there's a ground ball to second. Here comes Jaden Bart coming home. Throw down to first, gets Landon, but the run does score. It is 3-0. You can call that a 4-3 ground out, but Landon Soy did his part.
Now batting for the
We got ourselves a 3-0 lead in the second inning. Noah Radigan is on the mound, or not on the mound, he's at the dish, excuse me. Good Lord, can't speak. He walked earlier today and scored. He watches strike one right here, 0-1. He was in a 2-ball, 2-strike count, Noah, but he got on base anyways with the walk. And he watches ball one low and away that the catcher, Brady Eckert, had to stab that thing. 3-0 now our score here in Strongsville as the 1-1 coming up. That's low and away again, 2-1. Good take there by Noah. And now I'm noticing that the infield is backed up. There's no dare try to hit a weak one. 2-1. 3-1. He may not swing at all. Casey Miser would be next. 3-1, 2 out. Of course, Coach Hardgrove, our first base coach. Coach Grissom, our head coach. Also our third base coach. The 3-1 to Noah Radigan is low and away, and Noah walks for the second time today. Casey Miser, who flew out to left field back in the first inning, is up.
Hornets, number 25,
going to try to redeem himself out here, and why not? One on, 2 out here in this second inning pitch. Casey's going to dribble one foul. Well, went in fair territory, but it hit foul first. 0-1 to Casey. Casey trying to get all set up there. 3 runs now for us compared to 0 for Strongsville. We're trying to beat them at their place in the district semis. Casey with a sharp ground ball on the right. That'll get on by for a base hit. Noah stops at second, and Hunter Woodstead is up. Hunter also had a single last time. He came around to score. And they're going to give him a pep talk. The Strongsville pitching coach wants to talk things over. They don't have anything stirring in the bullpen right now. Unless they're going to change him. Austin Payne having a rough day at the office right now, giving up 3 runs and 4 hits in 1.2 innings. And Hunter Winston is up. Never a good sight to see for Strongsville, but for us, this is absolutely glorious. Can we capitalize is the question. Hunter, the pitcher, trying to help out his own cause.
Now batting for the Hornets. Pitcher, number 13, Hunter Winston.
Here we go. Hunter with a single out to left last time. Here comes a pitch. Hunter with, so on. Noah at second, Casey at first. 2 gone here in the inning. Hunter waiting. Austin Payne wants to go. There's a line drive back up the middle. Not going to be an easy play, but the second baseman, Evan Hartman, steps on first and records the out. So that concludes matters here in the top half of the second. We did get another run, so I cannot whine whatsoever.
Again, ladies and gentlemen,
it is a 3-0 ball game.
On the first.
Bottom half of the second inning, 5-6-7 due up for the Mustangs. Starting with Keegan Cubison, then Ferris Thabana, then Colin Lofgren. 3-0 lead for the good guys out here in the bottom half of the second. Hunter did have 2 strikeouts back in that first inning. Once again, when Hunter's on, expect a ton of strikeouts. Keegan Cubison waiting. Oh, beautiful right there. 0-1 right down the middle, and Cubison looked dumbfounded. Hunter already getting set, 0-1. Low and away. Not a bad turnout whatsoever. I can't really see the crowd that well, but looking, it does look good. 1-1. Oh, I don't know what Keegan Cubison's swinging at, but he swung at something low and away. 1-2. Hunter's ready. Here comes his 1-2 pitch. He struck him out looking on the upper or lower outer corner. A backwards K. 3 strikeouts now for Hunter. Ferris Thabana, the shortstop, is up.
Number 7, Ferris Thabana.
Thabana, number 7 for Strongsville, trying to get something cooking for 3 of the first 5 batters Hunter has faced. 10 strikeouts. First 2 swinging, last 1 looking. And he throws one in the upper inner corner, 0-1. This guy's going to Ohio next year as the 0-1 coming up. And he fires one again in the corner. It's 0-2. Hunter just doing a dandy right now. Thabana trying to get something cooking out here for his Mustangs as the 0-2 from Hunter coming up. Upstairs, 1-2. Can't get them all to be strikes, that's for sure. But you can bounce back with another one, as in a strikeout. 1-2 pitch. Oh, looked like strike 3 called on the upper outer corner, but the home plate umpire thought otherwise. 2-2. Hunter is set. His wind-up 2-2. He got him looking. 4th strikeout of the ball game for Hunter. That means 2 are gone.
For the Mustangs, third baseman, number
Colin
25,
Lofgren is the batter. Lofgren, number 25, is their third baseman. As Hunter go on his first pitch go. Another strike right in the corner. He is just painting the corners. 0-1. Hunter lets it go. Upstairs, 1-1. So for the last 5 batters Hunter's faced have been strikeouts. The only one that did not strike out in that case scenario was a single in Brady Eckert. 1-1. Oh, he checked his swing and went around. That one was high and in. Looked like that would have drilled him, but nope, he swung anyways. 1-2. Hunter getting set. The 1-2 pitch coming up. Outside, 2-2. 3-0 our score here in the second inning. Good guys on top. Winner gets St. Ed's. 2-2 as Hunter Winston lets this thing go. Struck him out swinging. He strikes out the side. Doesn't get any easier for Hunter Winston. Doesn't get any easier for the defense either. 5-2 for Hunter. It's 3-0 us. Welcome back to WHBW. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon on these videos as we have Peyton Ganda, Shane Cope, and John Toth leading off for the Black and Green Brigade.
Number 14, designated hitter.
Ganda advanced the runners to second and third last time with a sacrificial ground out to Austin Payne. Payne lets it go. There's a bouncer foul right to Coach Grissom. Good play by Coach. He's going to throw it back to Austin Payne. Good job there by the good old coach.
It's a bad sign when your coach is making better plays than
Ganda has the 0-1 coming up. Watches strike 2. He's down in an 0-2 hole. No need to freak out yet, folks, as the 0-2 pitch coming up to Payne Ganda is low and away. 1-2. Hunter Winston, of course, has had a dandy so far. 5 strikeouts through 2. Has the 1-ball, 2-strike pitch. He got him looking, rung him up with a backwards K. First time we've gone down looking today. Ganda now 0 for 2 in this thing. But have no fear, Shane Cope is up to the plate.
Third baseman, number 12, Shane Cope.
Shane Cope had a 2-run double back in the first inning in right center field. Shane is waiting. First pitch from Payne. Right in there, 0-1. Just because we're up by a lot doesn't mean we can get all cocky and confident. We still got to play the game, folks, as the 0-1's outside, 1-1. It's the top half of the third inning. We've scored all 3 runs today. 1 out. Austin Payne, he gets set. Third baseman playing in. That's high and away to Shane, 2-1. Third baseman once again is Lofgren. First baseman in Farkas playing close towards the line and a little bit in. Not as in as Lofgren, as the catcher trying to get new baseballs out there. Either that or the mitt broke. I think the mitt broke. Got a confirmation from the left of me. 2-1, Austin Payne comes set with his 2-1, and there's a sharp chopper to third. Good play there, and Lofgren throws down, 2 gone. And this is the first time we did not get the leadoff man on, but of course nobody's on and 2 out. John Toth, who flew out to center last time, he's the batter. 3-0 our score. We don't want Austin Payne to get an easy inning as John Fowl tips it in the mid, 0-1. Someone told Austin good job, but hopefully John can make something cooking. 0-1. It's a strike, 0-2, my goodness. Good thing we have a 3-run lead out here in Strongsville. As the 0-2 pitch coming up. Fouled back, good job by John to protect the plate. Austin Payne has not had a 1-2-3 inning today, but he is 1 strike away from doing just that. 0-2. Here comes his pitch. There's a foul ball, fly ball, foul ball back. God, got it mixed up, don't know why. 0-2 with 2 out. Austin is set. The 0-2. Fouled again. And John doing a good job fighting in this count. Austin Payne trying to get through an easy breezy third inning. Easy peasy third inning. The next 0-2 coming up, and John is going to foul it yet again, making Austin Payne work for this out. So it won't be an easy inning, that's for sure, considering the fact that he is battling out here. No balls, 2 strikes. John Toth is waiting as Payne wants it go. There's one into deep left center field. Get out of here. And no, it's over his head in center field. John gonna make it down a second. John thinking about 3. Here comes a throw. He is toast by a mile. Oh, man. John, as Coach Grissom wanted him to make it down to 30. Tried stretching that baby. Could not. That is rough. Bottom half of the third coming up. We're still up 3-0. Bottom half of the third inning. Hunter Winston trying to do even better from that incredible second inning. I mean, you can do better in an immaculate inning, a 3-pitch inning, but I don't expect a 3-pitch inning. I expect pure dominance out of Hunter Winston. He's got Evan Hartman, Brett Capel, and Jude Fisher leading off.
21, Evan Hartman.
That is 8, 9, and 1 for the Mustangs. John tried to stretch a double into a triple a few minutes ago, but was out doing so. First time we put a donut on the scoreboard. First pitch. Ball on away. John behind the plate, of course. He's a good player, that's for sure. He got every stitch of that ball. Shame it didn't get out. 1 ball, no strikes. He fires one on the inner part of the plate, 1-1. Hunter trying to get something cooking like he's been doing all day. 1-1 pitch. And it's a little low, 2-1. Hunter's only given up 1 hit so far today. It came via Brady Eckert in a left center over a jumping Noah Radigan. 2-1. He fires one in the corner, 2-2. You talk about controlling your pitches out there. Hunter is doing just that. As he's working fast again, working quickly. That's something I can tell, 2-2. Struck him out swinging. That's half a dozen now for Hunter.
Now batting for the Mustangs.
Brett Capel is up.
Center fielder, Brett Capel.
That is 5 consecutive strikeouts now for Hunter Winston. And 6 on the ball game. Capel is waiting. The center fielder tries to bunt, trying to break up the rhythm. Shane Cope is there. He throws down to Matt. It's over Matt's head. And now he thought about going back. Here comes a throw back down to first. They didn't get him. Bunt single. Obviously trying to break up the rhythm right there, Brett Capel. And he did just that. Back to the top of the order with Jude Fisher.
Right fielder, number 15, Jude Fisher.
Fisher is 0 for 1 today, but he's the only man that's 0 for 1 today and made contact with the ball. He grounded out to Noah Radigan. Second hit today for the Mustangs. Runner doesn't go, blown away. Hunter's got to stay calm, but he's very good at staying calm. That's for sure, folks. As the 1 ball, no strike pitch. Swing and a miss to Jude Fisher, 1-1. So far, Hunter with 6 strikeouts, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't want a 7th right here. I'm pretty sure he wants the ground ball. I'm pretty sure if I'm Hunter Winston, that's what I'm trying to get, a low pitch to make him swing at, 1-1. Or swing at something rolling in, that's like it, 1-2. Jude in trouble out here as Capel's at first, 1 gone. Hunter looking at Capel. He's gone, 1-2. Hit and run as that thing is fouled back. Almost went on a one-way ticket up here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out in the 3rd inning, bottom half of the 3rd inning. We're trying to get a double play ball. Does Capel dare run again? 1-2, he does not. He checked his swing, and it looked like he went around, but the home plate umpire said no. John doesn't even bother appealing either. It is a 2 ball, 2 strike count. Jude Fisher waiting the pitch. He struck him out looking, and Fisher can't believe it. That is 7 as he paints the inner corner right there. Now Murphy Kelly, one of the 7 strikeout victims today, is up to the dish. My goodness, Hunter just taking advantage of the strike zone today. First pitch. Upstairs, John had to jump up to get that. 1-0. But man, oh man, 7 strikeouts for Hunter. He is that guy that seems to be almost impossible to get on base with unless you bunt. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And that's exactly what Brett Capel did. That's how he's on first base right now with 2 out. He got a bunt single into 3rd. Shane tried to rifle it down to first, but went over Matt's head. And the runner did not go down to 2nd. 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. 2-1 with 2 out here in the 3rd, and Capel at first. Hunter gets set. Run goes 2-1. There's a strike. One hopper down to second. They didn't get him. Capel is down, however. And it's a ball, I beg your pardon. First 3-ball count today for Hunter Winston. It looks like he'll be all right, Brett Capel. Brady Eckert would be next. I'd watch out for that. Murphy Kelly trying to get something cooking. It's actually 2-2. I stand corrected, so I was right, like I always am. 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center. Can of corn for Landon Soy. Catches it with 2 hands. And that concludes matters in the third. Strongsville did pick up their second hit of the inning. No runs to showcase. Top of the fourth coming up. Well, folks, we have some celebrities in the building. We got Coach Tanner Huska of the boys basketball team for Highland here in the building today. His assistant, Coach Soy, Landon's grandfather, also here. It'll be Jaden, Matt, and Landon. Jaden Barr, Matt Fillinger, and Landon Soy. We'll see how things go out here.
Up to the plate for the Hornets.
Jaden doubled,
Left
came
fielder,
around to
number
score
7,
last
Jaden
time.
Barr.
It was a sharp ground ball to third that the third baseman, Lofgren, could not handle. First baseman, Farkas, playing on the infield grass. Lofgren is not. Fourth inning ready to go with a ball low and away. Way low and way away, I should say. 1 ball, no strikes. Austin Payne is fresh off a 1-2-3 inning in the third, trying to get something like that again. As that one bounces, Jaden not going to make life easy for him, that's for sure. 2 balls, no strikes. Strongsville hosting this game in the district semifinals. This is where the districts are, 2-0. There's a high drive out in the left center field, but catchable, 1 gone. Good play there by Murphy Kelly.
Now batting for the Hornets.
Matt Fillinger's
number
up.
23, Matt Fillinger.
Matt with a ground out to short last time that did send the runner down to third. Matt almost found himself on base too. First pitch. Swinging and missing, nothing in 1. This ain't good, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the last batters have been retired as Matt watches ball 1. Judging by the looks of it, the wind is blowing from right field to left. Looking at the fences, 1-1. That one is going to be not even stabbed by the catcher Eckert. 2-1 to Matt. Matt is waiting. Austin Payne is set. Here comes the 2-1. That is going to find the zone 2-2 on the lower outer zone. 2-2 as Austin Payne gets Matt Fillinger swinging, 2 gone. Just a second strikeout today for Payne as Landon Soy with an RBI ground out is up.
Number 10, Landon Soy.
We'll see if Landon can do even better this time. Top half of the fourth, 2 out. Landon with a sharp ground ball in a left field for a base hit. So looks like Payne will not get through this inning with a 1-2-3 inning. 6 hit given up for Payne as it's back to the top of the order, with Noah Radigan with a pair of walks.
Noah Radigan.
Noah the speedy shortstop, Landon the speedy center fielder. They also played basketball. Of course, wheels are definitely important in basketball. Pickoff attempt down to Landon. He's safe. Farkas playing first. Top half of the fourth inning, 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Easy play there. Throw down to first retires Noah with plenty of room to spare. So Noah's now 0 for 1. This thing, we're halfway through this. Bare minimum. It is a 3-0 game. We're still on top. Halfway through this thing as Hunter Winston is back on the mound. John rifles it down to Noah. It'll be Brady Eckert, Tommy Farkas, Keegan Cubison leading off for the Strongsville Mustangs. We'll see what the Mustangs can do. For Hunter Winston's been a tough code to crack. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts and 11 batters faced today.
Catcher, number 9, Brady Eckert.
Eckert has 1 to 2 singles. He's the only man that got a ball into the outfield for them today. Whether it's a fly out or a base hit. Eckert waiting as Hunter lets it go. Low and away. 1-0. I don't know or think Hunter's going to be on the mound if this holds and we play Eds on Thursdays. The 1-0 coming up. That one's in the air out to right center. Going after it, Casey Miser, but Landon Soy is there. And excuse me, that's the second time a ball has gone into the outfield. Landon caught Murphy Kelly's last out. So I stand corrected.
Number 6.
Tommy Farkas is the batter. Eckert, one of the 2 batters here that has not struck out for Strongsville yet. The other one being Brett Capel. Tommy Farkas swings and misses, 0-1. Bottom half of the 4th, 3-0 good, guys. Neither team has committed an error yet. Knock on wood. For us, at least. Strongsville, maybe. 0-1. He swings and golfs and misses, 0-2. 0-2 with 1 out to Farkas. He is one of the 7 strikeout victims in this ball game. Hunter getting set. But so is Tommy Farkas as he is going to try to get back in the batter's box. Hunter ready. He lets it go. High and fouling back over the press box. That may have reached the softball field. Softball field is to the left of the press box and good part of it in foul territory behind the plate. 0-2, the pitch. Good job to stab that one by John Toth. 1-2 as that one blown away. Farkas trying to get something cooking. Hunter is set. Here comes the 1-2. Sharp one fouled out of the third base side. That was probably the best contact they've had all day. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Jaden and Dan will try to get the ball. Jaden's going to throw it down to Dan. 3-0 here as Tommy Farkas still staying alive out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Hunter lets his 1 ball, 2 strike pitch go, and another foul ball to third. So the at-bat continuing out here, folks. Farkas refusing to go away easily. Hunter is ready. And Hunter Winston on the next one, too. Finally gets him with a swing and a miss. Number 8 today for Hunter. 2 gone.
Coming up for the Mustangs, designated hitter number 5.
Keegan Cubison is up.
Cubison.
Second time Farkas has struck out swinging this thing. 2 gone in the 4th inning. Cubison waiting. The first pitch to him is going to be in the corner. My, oh my. He's just doing phenomenal out there. 0-1. The senior pitcher is ready already. John sets up the target. 0-1. And that one's a roller to second. Cam Cook's going to have to hurry and it eats him up. Well, I think I might jinx us with that, folks, because I said there were no errors heading into or a few minutes ago, and sure enough, Cam commits the first of the ball game. Cam's still a great baseball player, that's for sure.
Number 7, shortstop.
Ferris Thabata's up. Third base runner today for the Mustangs.
4 errors in the game before. It was
Cam Cook trying to shake it off as there's a roller foul down the third base side. 0-1 Hunter trying to get his back. I'm pretty sure the whole team's got his back. Cam really good at what he does. 0-1 is the count here to Tabata. Struck out looking last time. 0-1 pitch. Upstairs, snap throw down to first, didn't get him. 1-1. Bottom half of the fourth inning, 3-0 still our score here in Strongsville. We still have the lead, of course. 1-1 pitch. Swinging and missing there is Tabata. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hunter trying to get his 4th shutout inning under his belt. He'll be on deck in the top half of the 5th inning as the 1-2. Sharply hit to Noah. He's going to throw the easy way to Cam. That's redeeming yourself, folks. That is certainly redeeming yourself as Cam caught the ball. And with that being said, 4 innings are down. It is still 3-0. Top half of the 5th inning here in Strongsville, Ohio. Casey Miser going to lead things off. Then it'll be Hunter Winston. Then it'll be Peyton Ganda. Just 1 strikeout for Hunter in that 4th inning, which is the fewest amount of strikeouts he's had in an inning today. But he still did a good job.
Now at the plate for the Hornets, right fielder
Casey Miser is up.
Casey Miser.
Casey does have a single to his credit. It was when Noah was on at first. Casey Miser with 1 back up the middle. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game. And the 7th total for the good guys. And now it'll be Hunter Winston's turn to bat. He was out on a fielder's choice last time.
Hunter Winston.
Hunter trying to help out his own cause once again with Casey at first and nobody out. Casey, the power back in football, trying to get home. Hunter watches ball 1 low and away. Top half of the 5th inning. It is still a 3-0 ball game. Good guys are winning. Scored all 3 runs in the first 2 innings as there's a pickoff attempt down first. Did not get Casey, fortunately. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. That's right down the middle. 1-1 to Hunter. You might say, oh, Hunter's a pitcher, he can't hit. Well, let me assure you he can. And he, as mentioned earlier in the broadcast, does have a home run this season over the right field wall at Highland. There's a bouncer back up the middle, and it gets on by for a base hit. Misjudged there by Evan Hartman. I assume they'll call that a single, though. And they will indeed call it a single as Peyton Ganda's up with 2 on and nobody out. He's got Casey Miser at 2nd and Hunter Winston at 1st. Ganda, our designated hitter, having a rough day today. He's 0 for 2. So, to make a long story short, I think he's due, folks. Upstairs, 1-0. And you definitely don't want to put him on because the bases will be juiced for a man that's burned you once today in Shane Cope because he's on deck, 1-0. Oh, what's Ganda swinging at? 1-1, low and away. That's what he was swinging at. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 errors for the Black and Green Brigade. Mustangs, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. Ganda's going to foul that one back, and now he's down 1-2 in the top half of the 5th inning. Casey at 2nd, Hunter at 1st. Ganda waiting. Austin Payne going as 1-2 go. Oh, he fights that one off by fouling it down the third base side. Looking, I can't find that many St. Ed's folks here. I'd assume they'd have a decent amount considering the fact that they get the winner of this game. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Payne is set. And the 1-2 to Ganda. Fouled again. fouled back, out of play. So the at-bat's still going. Ganda not making life easy for Austin Payne. 2 on, nobody out here in the 5th. Peyton Ganda waiting. He's been fouling off the last few pitches down 1-2. He is going to lay it off. Good thing he laid it off. 2-2. It was high in it. Men at second and first, nobody out. Coach Grissom eyeing Casey as a 2-2. There's a ground ball to third, and it goes a little bit foul. If that thing was fair, we'd be talking a 4-0 contest right now. I've lost track how many pitches of this at-bat. I don't know. But what I do know is that it's been a lot. I assume, let's think, this will be at least 8, maybe 9, 2-2. And we'll do it again. It's fouled back again. 2-2, still your count to Peyton Ganda. He is really making Austin Payne work. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is going to drive Austin Payne nuts. The 2-2. And it's 3-2, 0 away. Once again, Shane Cope on deck. Do you let the runners get the jump start here with nobody out but a full count and runners at first and second? That is a good question. We'll see what they decide to do. They'll see what Coach Grissom wants our runners to do. Full count, here's the payoff. They don't go, it's fouled. Ooh, off the screening and got past the screening. That one almost headed in my direction. That would have been disastrous. At least double-digit pitches in this at-bat. Payne on 3-2. Walks Peyton Ganda, and the bases are juiced. For the first time today for the Black and Green Brigade. Is that the end of the line? They do have a left-hander going in the bullpen. It's number 5. That is Keegan Cubison, their DH, and Austin Payne's day is over. To the applause of the crowd, Keegan Cubison's got his work cut out for him. At least I assume he'll be going. If not, it's number 1, Caden Papson. Caden Papson will be pitching. I stand corrected. We'll have to deal with the bases juice, nobody out situation when we get back. Well, folks, Caden Papson is in a sticky situation. He was thrown in a difficult one. Is Austin Payne responsible for Casey Miser at first, Hunter Winston at second, Peyton Ganda at first, nobody out, and Shane Cope is the batter with a 2-run double to his credit. The infield is drawn in. I try to uppercut one if I'm Shane. Casey should score on a fly ball. Bases juice, nobody out. Once again, infield in. First pitch, Shane Cope watches that one as it bounces. 1-0, on away. Payne responsible once again for all 3 base runners. Has Caden Papson trying to bail him out after what was a kind of a rough and difficult day for Payne. Shane dances out of the way. It's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes here for the third baseman. Nobody's out in this inning. Here comes a pitch. Oh, high and in. I'm surprised he didn't take one for the team right there. That's one of those situations where you might want a 3-0. Obviously, you don't swing. John Toth waits patiently on deck. Trying to walk in the run here is Shane Cope. The 3-ball, no strike pitch. He watches strike 1. It is 3-1. Good idea to take, though, by Shane Cope. Let Papson work for this thing. Nobody in the pen now for Strongsville. Has the 3-1 coming up. Oh, Shane wanted every stitch of that ball. He got none of them. 3-2. Obviously, you cannot send the runners considering the fact that it's a bases-loaded scenario and they're less than 2 out. Though the count is full after it was once 3-0. Papson on 3-2. Oh, Shane rips one out to right. This should get the job done. It is caught. Casey tagging, heading home. Here's the throw off the cutoff man. Hunter down at third. And it is a 4-0 ball game. John Toth is the batter. Shane Cope with 3 RBIs to his credit. As the score now reads 4-0 in favor of the Black and Green Brigade. Well, Papson did get the out, but it came at a price for we got a run. Told you a fly ball wouldn't have done the trick, and sure enough it did. John Toth with a double today, swings and foul tips it in the mitt, 0-1. John was out trying to stretch that double into a triple last time and flew out to center in the last in the at-bat before. The 0-1 pitch, leaning towards the Baganda. Here it comes, and John is going to swing and miss at it, 0-2. John's all right, though. It's 0-2. Looking at the runner at first. Here he goes. Papson wants to go, and John's down swinging. He was swinging at some poor pitches right there. Still having a good day. He's calling a good game, that's for sure. As Jaden Barr is up. Jaden Barr with a double down the third base side earlier today. In the second inning, later came around to score. He also flew out to left his own position last time. Men at the corners here, 2 gone for Jaden Barr. Jaden trying to bust this thing wide open for us if it ain't busted wide open already. Caden Papson. First pitch coming up to Jaden Barr. He's waiting. He watches strike one. It's 0-1. Papson doing a good job right now. He's gotten the first 2 men he's faced out. And 0 earned runs for him so far. He was thrown in a hot mess, and he looks like he might dance out of this with limited damage. 0-1. 0-2. Jaden a strike away, Papson a strike away from ending what could have been a nightmare inning for the Mustangs. 0-2 with 2 out, and Jaden Barr fights it foul. Good job right there. Hunter at third, Ganda at first. 2 men retired in the 5th inning. Been a dandy so far for us, 4-0. Jaden Barr out swinging. So a great job by Caden Papson, limiting the damage with 3 consecutive outs. It'll be up to the 8-9-1 hitters when we get back to the top half of the 6th, but for now, it'll be the bottom half of the 5th when we get back. Yes, bottom half of the 5th inning, 7-8-9 due up for the Mustangs. Colin Lofgren gonna kick things off for Strongsville. His team down 4.
Third baseman Colin Lofgren.
Hunter Winston getting back to work. I'm pretty sure there's nowhere else he'd rather be today than on the mound. First pitch, fouled back, 0-1. Hunter only had 1 strikeout in the 4th inning, but you know what? He still got through that inning without a hit. An error on Cam, but still without a run. 0-1. Outside 1-1. Watching Hunter pitch is really watching poetry in motion, folks. You know he's going to have your team a dandy. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's one at third, past Shane Cope. Might jinxed him right there, base hit. Third hit today for the Mustangs as Evan Hartman is up.
Second baseman, number 21, Evan Hartman.
Hartman with 1 on and nobody out. I'm trying to induce the ground ball if I'm Hunter. They have a pinch runner, number 2, Gavin Reed. Gavin Reed, the pinch runner. John's got to be on his toes for a stolen base attempt here. That's something I'd be looking out for. First time they've gone the leadoff man on base today. First pitch. High in the air out to left. Jaden underneath it. He's got it. One gone. Good play. Runner Reed scampers back. Had us all concerned for a second, but fortunately Jaden was there. Brett Capel is up. Capel with a bunt single last time.
Center fielder, number 3, Brett Capel.
Noticing Hunter isn't getting as many strikeouts as he was in the beginning of the game. I mean, keep in mind, 6 of the first 8 batters he faced were strikeouts. 7 of the first 10. First pitch inside. He's only struck out 1 of the last 7 batters. 1-0. And that's fouled back 1-1 to Capel. Looks like he won't be bunting. Matt playing on the bag for us. Matt, of course, leading off for us in the top half of the 6th inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hunter gets him to foul it back 1-2. This is, there has been 4 batters. The last 4 batters Hunter has faced have not been strikeouts, but he's trying to change it here on 1-2. If I'm Hunter, I try to get that ground ball to Cameron Noah. Timeout taken here by Capel, the center fielder. Won't be easy with wheels on the base paths and wheels at the dish. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. That's 2 gone. About time he got to strikeout, says Hunter Winston. For that is now, let's see here, 9 strikeouts.
Number 15, Jude
Fisher is the batter. Jude Fisher with 1 on and 2 out here in the bottom half of the 5th. He's 0 for 2. Like many today, he's struck out. He's going to loft one in the air out to left. Jaden Barr trying to play it up down the line. He's got it. 3 outs. So Jaden Barr with a bit of a workout in that 5th inning. I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind it one bit. 5 shutout for Hunter and 9 strikeouts. 4-0. We'll be back. We're back here in the 6th inning. The pitcher for them once again, Caden Papson, did a good job in the top half of the 5th as Matt Fillinger's up 8-9-1. Matt Fillinger, then Landon Soy, then Noah Radigan. Matt, the first baseman, waiting. He's going to take for a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. 0-1. Papson lets it go. That's low and in, 1-1. Thursday is the district finals here at Strongsville High School. It'll feature St. Ed's and the winner of this game, 1-1. Matt watches that one low, 2-1. 6 outs away. Hunter doing a dandy right now as Papson is ready, the 2-1. There's a sharp ground ball in the whole left field for what will be our 9th hit of the ball game. Matt Fillinger puts himself on.
He probably does. I could go down and
Landon Soy is up. And a pinch runner for Matt Fillinger and Kyle Williams.
Now batting for the Hornets. Number 10.
Landon is indeed up for the good guys. They say watch out for the bunt. What has Landon done today? He is 1 for 2 with an RBI ground out to his credit. Kyle is at first for Matt. Nobody gone, I beg your pardon. Third baseman Lofgren playing in out here for the Mustangs. The first pitch, he shows bunt, gets one down the third base line. That's a fair ball. Here comes a throw down to first. He is out. Just got him in the nick of time. Sack 5-3, you might say it. Noah Radigan, who is 0 for 1, is up.
Number 2.
At least there won't be a double play situation. Last two lines out. He's got 9. Here we go. First pitch. Inside to Noah, 1-0. Folks behind me, they're talking about Hunter. He's pitching for Ohio next year.
Yes.
Hunter Winston, number 13 for us. The Bobcats, 9, I believe. 1 ball, no strikes, the pitch. That's getting away, and Kyle's easily going to dance down third. Nobody's getting the ball, and Kyle's going to hold. Oh, man, he could have done what Kipnis did in Game 7 of the World Series and score on second off a wild pitch. He did not, though. He was smart. Now the infield's drawn in. Field's really drawn in for Noah Radigan. 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch, Noah with 1 in a right. It's 5-0. Kyle easily touches home. Noah delivers with his first hit of the ball game. He reached on walks earlier today. Now Casey Miser to the dish. We're going to celebrate that. Do they have any action cooking in the pen? No, but they're going to go with a new pitcher nonetheless. It's going to be number 5. That is Keegan Cubison. We'll be back.
At the plate.
Welcome back. Top
For
half
the
of the
Hornets,
6th inning.
number
Casey
25,
Miser up.
right fielder,
He'll be the
Casey
first batter to
Miser.
greet Keegan Cubison, who is a sidearm left-hander. Bit of an unconventional way of pitching. We'll see how we adapt to it. Casey Miser watches strike 1 on the outer part of the plate, 0-1. Noah Radigan had an RBI single. He is at first base, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. 1-1, 1 out here in the 6th inning. You can hear Luke yell as a 1-1. Hit out to left and foul. That thing headed for the softball field. Good thing there's no softball action today. 1-2 to Casey. 5-run lead for the Black and Green Brigade. Here's your 1-2 to Casey Miser. It will be high and in 2-2. Here we go on 2-2. 1 out the pitch. Casey gonna dribble 1 to second and gets past the second baseman. Gotta hurry, he'll get nobody out. First error of the ball game for the Mustangs. As it is on the second baseman, Evan Hartman.
At the plate, number 13, pitcher, Hunter Winston.
Wow, that could have quite easily been a double play ball as Hunter Winston is up. Hunter with a good opportunity. Noah at second, Casey at first, 1 gone. Hunter Winston watches ball 1. That's a good eye, 1-0. Hunter trying to help out his own cause once again. How many times have I said that today? Yes. So 1 ball, no strike pitch. Oh, he swung and missed at it, 1-1. Top half of the 6th inning, 5-0 our score, and we're not done yet. Really giving it to the Mustangs. 1-1. In the left center, that's going to sit down. Here comes Noah Radigan to the plate. Here's the throw to the cutoff. It's 6-0. Hunter delivers at the dish. 3 for 4 today. And he's got an RBI. Peyton Ganda is up to the plate.
Designated hitter, number 14, Peyton Ganda.
6-zip against Strongsville. This might be the inning we go absolutely nuts on them. Third pitcher today as Cubison lets it go. There's one in a shallow right. Nobody's home. He'll sit down for a base hit. Runner at third. Casey will hold. And Shane Cope is up once again.
Now at the plate
Shane Cope with 3 RBIs in this ball game. 6 runs, 12 hits for the good guys right now. Infield drawn in. Shane can really make this even more uncomfortable for the Mustangs. First pitch to Shane. Swinging and missing. He wanted to make it at least 10-0 on that swing and a miss. He got nothing. 0-1. 1 out here in the 6th inning. Keegan Cubison in a big situations. He fires the 0-1 low and away. 1-1. 6th inning. We have scored 3 runs in the last 2 innings. We were silent in the 3rd and 4th, but we've come back to life. 1-1 pitch. Shane with 1 1/3. They're going to go home with it. It gets by him. 1 run in. Here comes Hunter. No, Hunter will not score. An E5, and it is 7-0. Hunter at third, Ganda at second. Shane, a man with 4 RBIs today at first. And John Toth is the batter. The Mustangs are self-destructing. 3 runs so far in this inning for the good guys. We're up by a touchdown and a point after attempt. No, looks like John's still up there. I don't know what Coach Grissom's talking about. Think we got pinch runner, folks. Doesn't look like Hunter. 15, that's Evan Rome. 15 is Evan Rome. Wise idea here to let Hunter sit down. As John Toth is up. That was Colin Lofgren with the error. Cubison trying to get out of this frustration of an inning. It is inside. I'm surprised John did not try to take that thing. It's 1-0. Surprised he did not want to get tattooed on that. 1 ball, no strikes, 7-0. If he clears the bases, it's a mercy rule situation. Fouls it back, 1-1. It boomerangs back. Eighth batter of the inning for us in a 7-0 score. Pitch. John fouls that one off the screening, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cubison trying to get that much needed out number 2 for him. 1-2. Bouncer high over the first baseman's head. It's going to be at least 8-0. Here comes the second run. Throw home is high. He is safe. John Toth makes it 9-0. And the Mustangs self-destruction continues. Jaden Barr is at the dish.
Left fielder, number 7, Jaden Barr.
You know, you're at our home place, so just keep it up.
Okay, I'm sorry. A fly ball gives us a mercy rule situation. If I'm Jaden, I try to hit one deep. I try to hit one in the outfield. You've got, let's see here, Shane at third. First pitch, he fouls it back. Shane at third, John at first, 1 gone. 9th batter of the inning. Matt Fillinger, the man who led off the top half of the 6th, is waiting on deck. 0-1 pitch coming up. There's a ground ball, base hit, 10-0. John stops at second, and the mercy rule can be in play now. The baseball Congo line continues. Matt Fillinger's up. The last 7 men for us have gotten on base. Landon has been the only out for us today in this inning. That was on a sac bunt. 10-0 now is the first pitch. Ball 1 outside to Matt. Matt kicked off this baseball Congo line with a base hit. 10 runs, 14 hits, 1 error for the good guys. No runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Mustangs. Cubison drowning. Swinging and missing. He gets him right there. It's, I believe, 1-1. Yes, it is 1-1. 1 out. St. Ed's will be next for either of these schools, depending on what happens. 1-1. Strike 2 on the inner corner. Good pitch there by Cubison. Half a dozen runs scored for the good guys in this inning alone. I got a good feeling we're not done yet. 1-2. Matt down swinging a much needed out number 2. Here comes Landon Soy.
Next at the plate, number 10, center fielder Landon Soy.
Soy is 1 for 2 in this thing with a sac bunt back in the 6th inning. First pitch. That's going to go all the way to the backstop, and both runners dance an extra 90. Now Landon can really blow it wide open if it ain't blown wide open already. Sorry about this, folks. Just need to move this out of the sun and into the shade. 1-0. There's one fouled back. It is 1-1. 10-0 our score here in this top half of the 6th inning. Whoa, sorry about that. Need to fix it. Pitch. Landon pops 1 foul, racing for it, the catcher. That's out of play. Thing is that the shade is gone in the, what do you call it, press box. Thank you. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Landon trying not to be out number 3, but a lot of damage done. 1-2. And that one's in his center field. He doesn't line it up. It gets past him. Going to roll all the way to the fence. Here comes Landon down to second. It's 12-0. And the beatdown continues, folks. An incredible 8 runs
for the Hornets.
For us in this inning.
2, Noah Radigan.
Noah Radigan, who had an RBI single earlier today. And when I say RBI single, I'm referring to earlier in this, what is without question a nightmare inning for Strongsville. First pitch, strike 1 to Noah. 12th batter of the inning. My goodness. We're up by a dozen. 0-1. 1-1, low and away. So I guess Austin Payne was not the problem. Cubison's been trying to come in to stop the bleeding, but he has had no such luck as there's one back up the middle. He'll sneak on by for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's a high throw. That's going all the way to the backstop. Noah down to second, and the 9th run of the inning cashed in as Noah with a single dances down to second. Holy Toledo, we are going absolutely wild. Casey reached on an error last time, but he will face a new pitcher. 13-0, we'll be back. 13-0 our score here in Strongsville. I kid you not, it has been a beatdown as Casey is up. He's the first batter to greet the new pitcher, number 10, Michael McNabb. He's got Noah Radigan at second, where 9 runs have scored. Everybody has scored in the lineup this inning. I kid you not. First pitch. Casey wanted to make it 15-0 on that swing and miss. He got nothing, 0-1. Still a crazy game to say the least. Would never have guessed this. 0-1. He's going to reach out and boop one in the air onto shallow left. Who's got that? Who's got that? Nobody's got that. It's 14-0. Casey down to second safely. 10 runs have scored in this inning alone. Unbelievable. Is that a double?
Yep.
Casey with a double. And Hunter is up 14-0. Oh, ye gods.
Pitcher number 13, Hunter Winston.
This is a football score, folks. First pitch to Hunter Winston. And that hit Hunter Winston. Either that or he fouled it. I think he fouled it 0-1. An insane 10 runs have scored in this inning alone. Everybody in the lineup has scored today. Here's the 0-1. High in the air. This looks like he'll mercifully end the inning. The center fielder makes the catch, and Brett Capel. And the inning is finally, I repeat, finally over. Strongsville now down 14. We will be back on WHBW. Bottom half of the sixth inning after a top half of the sixth inning with more explosions than what you see out of a Michael Bay movie. It will be 2, 3, 4. Murphy Kelly, Brady Eckert, and Tommy Farkas in the last gasp of breath for the Mustangs. As long as if they can score 5 runs in this inning, their season will still be alive.
Up for the Mustangs. Left fielder, number 34.
Bottom half of the sixth, we're just going to simply mercy rule, man. Mercy is indeed. First pitch is low, 1-0. I'm surprised Hunter's going on the mound. All right, Coach Grissom wants that foot on the gas pedal. I don't blame him. 1-0. He fires one in there, 1-1. It will likely be Highland St. Ed's in the district championship Thursday at 4:30 West. Strongsville can have a miraculous comeback. The 1-1's to first, fair ball. Matt Fillinger going to step on the bag. That is a 3U, 1 gone. Brady Eckert with 1 of the 3 hits today for Strongsville is up.
Catcher, number 9, Brady Eckert.
Well, these fans have left on the Strongsville side, heading for the exits. Our faithful, very happy for sure.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Awesome.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled out. First base side, well out of play. Eds, I think. Eds is a higher seed. I thought it was Thursday, too. Friday, excuse me. 0-1. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Hunter sat here. The pitch. Hit out to left on the line. Jaden's got it. We have him down to the last out. Tommy Farkas, their last hope.
Number 6.
So it'll be Friday, Rick. Friday. Friday at 4 against St. Ed's. A date with destiny. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging and missing right there. It is 0-1 to Farkas. Strongsville put up a great fight all game, but then the 6th inning, the wheels just sputtered out and the car just crashed and burned. 0-1 Hunter. Finally getting the sign from John Timothy, 0-1. Hit out to deep center field. Landing on his horse. Looks like he's got room. He will secure it. We are playing St. Ed's Friday night. Friday at 4 p.m. as the Black and Green Brigade stun the Mustangs at their place.
Here on Friday at 4.
It will be Highland St. Ed's as we decimate the Strongsville Mustangs at their place by a final score of 14-0. Hunter with the win, with the loss. Austin Payne, courtesy of a crazy 10-run inning in the 6th inning, and we will be dancing our way to play St. Ed's. The Highland Hornets, a team of destiny, going up against the Dynasty in the St. Anne's Eagles. I cannot wait for it. We will get you post-game interviews in just a bit. Stay tuned.